नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम है शालिनी और स्वागत है आप सभी का इस अनोखे किताबी मेले में जिसका नाम है मेरी किताब मेरी कहानी सीजन 5 द मैजिक ऑफ राइटिंग। सो गुड इवनिंग टू ऑल, कैसे हैं आप सभी? फ्रेंड्स, आज हो चुका है डे 10 और 9 सेशंस हम सक्सेसफुली कंप्लीट कर चुके हैं। तो सबसे पहले आप सभी को हैप्पी वैलेंटाइंस डे और इसके साथ साथ में बसंत पंचमी की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। दोस्तों, मुझे पूरा विश्वास है कि आपको ये प्रोग्राम बहुत पसंद आ रहा है और इसके पीछे जो हमारा मोटिव है आप सभी को नई लर्निंग्स देने का और नए टॉपिक्स पर अलग-अलग टॉपिक्स पर जानकारी देने का। तो ये भी हमारा मोटिव कंप्लीट हो रहा है। आप सभी का रिस्पांस, आप सभी का सपोर्ट ये रिफ्लेक्ट कर रहा है। सो उसके लिए आप सभी का बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद। डेली हम आपको जो एक नए ऑथर से इंट्रोड्यूस करवाते हैं और उनकी राइटिंग जर्नी आपके साथ शेयर करते हैं। इन कहानियों के थ्रू आपको भी अपनी लाइफ की कहानी कहीं ना कहीं कनेक्टेड फील होती है और मुझे पूरा यकीन है कि आप सभी अपने आप को कनेक्टेड फील करते हैं और इस प्रोग्राम को बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे हैं। सो एक बार प्लीज एम के टाइप करके मुझे कॉन्फर्मेशन दे दीजिए। एम आई ऑडिबल, एम आई विजिबल, क्या आप अच्छे से देख पा रहे हैं, सुन पा रहे हैं, ताकि हम ये प्रोग्राम शुरू कर सकें। दोस्तों, आज है बसंत पंचमी और वैलेंटाइंस डे। वैलेंटाइंस डे क्यों मनाते हैं, कैसे मनाते हैं, मुझे नहीं लगता कि इसके बारे में बताने की जरूरत है, क्योंकि आज के दौर का हर एक बच्चा भी ये चीज जानता है कि वैलेंटाइन डे क्या होता है। लेकिन बसंत पंचमी, इसके बारे में आप क्या जानते हैं? क्या आप में से कोई बता सकता है कि बसंत पंचमी हम क्यों मनाते हैं और आज की तिथि क्या है, ये किस लिए मनाया जाता है? बेसिकली बसंत पंचमी से रिलेटेड कोई बात अगर आप जानते हैं या कोई इसके बारे में कोई तथ्य आप जानते हैं तो प्लीज आप कमेंट सेक्शन में हमारे साथ शेयर कीजिए। हमें बहुत अच्छा लगेगा कि आप बसंत पंचमी के बारे में अगर कोई नॉलेज वाली बात हमारे साथ शेयर करते हैं। उसके बाद मैं भी कुछ आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहूंगी बसंत पंचमी को लेकर। कमेंट सेक्शन में प्लीज बसंत पंचमी के बारे में अगर आप कोई तथ्य जानते हैं या ये क्यों मनाया जाता है, इससे रिलेटेड अगर कोई बात, कोई कहानी आप जानते हैं तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में हमारे साथ जुड़ सकते हैं और शेयर कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू सो मच आपकी कॉन्फर्मेशन के लिए। अमीशा जी, कौशिक दत्ता जी, थैंक यू सो मच। AK ट्यूशन सेंटर, थिंक इंडिया फील इंडिया, थैंक यू सो मच। दोस्तों, आज है बसंत पंचमी और जो लोग हिंदी कैलेंडर को फॉलो करते हैं उन्हें ये पता होगा कि ये त्योहार, ये पर्व मनाया जाता है माघ मास के शुक्ल पक्ष की पंचमी तिथि को, इसलिए इसको बसंत पंचमी कहते हैं। आज से बसंत का महीना लग गया है, बसंत ऋतु लग गई है और शुरू हो चुका है खुशहाली, रंग बिरंगा फूलों वाला त्योहार। जी हाँ, आज के टाइम से या आज के बाद से खेतों में हरियालियां होंगी और जो हमारे बगीचे, हमारे गार्डन है वो बहुत सुंदर सुंदर फूलों से सजेंगे और चारों तरफ हरियाली होगी। ये पर्व मनाया जाता है खुशहाली के लिए, समृद्धि के लिए। एक और रीजन है इस पर्व को मनाने का। मैं ये एक्सपेक्ट करती हूँ कि आप में से कोई ना कोई कमेंट करके मुझे ये बताएगा कि एक बड़ा रीजन क्या है इस प्रोग्राम, इस पर्व को बनाने का, इस पर्व को सेलिब्रेट करने का। जी, इस पर्व को सेलिब्रेट करने का एक बड़ा कारण ये है कि आज के दिन कला और विद्या की देवी सरस्वती माता का, जी अमीशा। अमीशा, मैं सबसे पहले आपका कमेंट ही पढ़ देती हूँ ताकि ये चीज क्लियर हो जाए। अमीशा जी कह रही हैं, वी प्रे टू गॉडेस सरस्वती ऑन दिस डे। Any student or any artist offers his instrument to goddess Saraswati and prays to it as that instrument gives him knowledge. Absolutely, अमीशा बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं। आज के दिन कला और विद्या की देवी सरस्वती माता का अवतरण हुआ था, इसलिए ये दिन मनाया जाता है, सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है बसंत पंचमी के रूप में। आज के दिन एक तथ्य ये भी प्रचलन में है कि जो छोटे बच्चे हैं जिनका पढ़ाई के साथ इंट्रोडक्शन शुरू होना है, तो पेरेंट्स आज का दिन चूज करते हैं कि पढ़ाई के साथ उनका जो अभ्यास है वो शुरू कराया जाए आज के दिन। तो उनको लिखना सिखाना या पढ़ना सिखाना जो है वो आज के दिन शुरू किया जाता है, ताकि वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा नॉलेज गेन करे और उनकी जो विजडम है वो काफी बढ़े। तो बहुत शुभ माना जाता है आज का दिन। जी कौशिक जी लिखते हैं, वी वर्शिप फॉर गॉडेस माँ सरस्वती फॉर मोर विजडम एंड नॉलेज। बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं कौशिक जी, थैंक यू सो मच आपके कमेंट के लिए। इसके साथ में एक और तथ्य जुड़ा हुआ है इस पर्व के साथ, वो ये है कि किसानों के लिए ये बहुत महत्वपूर्ण पर्व होता है, क्योंकि आज से बसंत ऋतु लग गई है, हरियाली का त्योहार है। जो होली त्योहार है वो आज से 40 दिन के बाद आएगा, इसलिए आज के दिन से होली त्योहार की तैयारियां शुरू हो जाती है। ये भी एक तथ्य इसके पीछे है। तो आज से ही जो होली का जो होली त्योहार की जो वाइब्स है, जो एनर्जी है, जो एक एक धूम धड़ाके की रंग बिरंगी जो मौसम है, वो शुरू हो जाता है आज से और वो होली तक चलता है। ये भी इसके पीछे एक मान्यता है। दूसरा, इस त्योहार में पतंगबाजी भी की जाती है। पंजाब में ज्यादातर ऐसा देखा गया है कि इस त्योहार वाले दिन पतंगबाजी के साथ इसका स्वागत किया जाता है और इसको मनाया जाता है। ओके, एक और कमेंट हमारे पास आया है। माँ सरस्वती की आराधना से शुरू होने वाले इस त्योहार को हम सूर्यकांत त्रिपाठी के जन्मदिन दिवस के रूप में भी मनाते हैं। बिल्कुल ठीक कह रहे हैं आप। एक ये ट्यूशन सेंटर आज के दिन जो सूर्यकांत त्रिपाठी निराला जी, जो हमारे महाकवि हुए हैं हिंदी साहित्य के, उनके जन्मदिन के रूप में भी आज का दिन बहुत फेमस है, मनाया जाता है। तो ये दिन इसलिए भी खास है। इसके अलावा दोस्तों, जिन लोगों ने हमें अभी ज्वाइन किया है या करने वाले हैं, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी और कि आप अगर बसंत पंचमी के बारे में और कोई नॉलेज रखते हैं, कोई और तथ्य है जो हमसे मिस हो गया है, तो प्लीज आप कमेंट सेक्शन में हमारे साथ जरूर शेयर कीजिएगा। सो दोस्तों, आज हम सभी मना रहे हैं बसंत पंचमी और इसके साथ साथ में विद्या और गुण और नॉलेज, इन सभी की देवी सरस्वती माता की पूजा आराधना भी कर रहे हैं। सभी लोग अपने अपने तरीके से इस त्योहार को मनाते हैं और इसके पीछे अलग अलग सबकी मान्यता है, सबके तथ्य अलग अलग हैं। तो शुरू करते हैं आज का सेशन, आज का प्रोग्राम। और आज का सेशन भी बहुत खास होने वाला है। आज जिन ऑथर को हम यहाँ इनवाइट कर रहे हैं, उनका एक क्विक इंट्रोडक्शन मैं आपके साथ शेयर कर रही हूँ ताकि आप उनके साथ इजीली कनेक्ट कर पाए। तो जो ऑथर आज हमसे जुड़े हैं, he is an individual who wears two hats with equal flair, a dedicated project engineer and an accomplished writer. The highly rated literary work not only showcases his literary finances, but also their ability to delve into the depth of a person's experiences and emotions. He was selected as Best Emerging Writer Non-Fiction in Kolkata Literary Carnival 24 for his book His Heart Beats for Football and an Ear Attuned to the Soulful Melodies of Yesteryears. So, without any further delay, I would like to invite Mr. Rajat Chandra.
Namaskar. Good evening, Shalini ji, and all of you.
जी
Thank you for calling me on this auspicious day of Basant Panchami.
जी
So I am very lucky indeed. आप लोग सभी को मेरा नमस्कार and thank you for this unique opportunity you and Adrian Books team are giving to the new authors like me. So
थैंक
thank
यू
you
सर।
very much.
So first of all, welcome to मेरी किताब मेरी कहानी, and we would like to know that how are you feeling today?
It is great. I am really a bit nervous at first, but I was continuously attending your 9 days program. It was really a very exciting thing for me
जी
because different subject, different people, different viewpoints. It is really interesting, and you are giving a platform to the people who can express, who
जी
can express their writings, why they are writing, how they are writing, what is their thought process. All those things are coming. So it was a great feeling for me, and this is my first experience of this nature. So thank you very much again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Rajat sir. It's our pleasure completely. So, Rajat sir, first of all, we would like to know about yourself, your family, your background. Please tell us something about you.
Actually, I am from Assam. I am from a very small township in the eastern Assam, and it is nearly 300 kilometers from Guwahati, just capital, and it
Mm-hmm.
is very near to the Kaziranga National Park. And this place is called Gulagat. Okay, and I am the youngest of the family. I have four sisters above me. I am the youngest, and luckily I was good in my studies. It is reasonably good, not very good.
Mm-hmm.
And I did my engineering in an electrical engineering and got selection to a central power sector corporation, and I spent 36 years there
Okay.
and retired in 2022 July. Okay. So during my entire career, I moved to various projects as construction in charge or maintenance in charge or head of the project or in the corporate head of the departments of various important departments. So 36 years in one company is a very long time, and it give me a lot of opportunity and a lot of learning.
Mm-hmm.
I meet a lot of colleagues in 36 years. Those who were retired 20 years before me, those are still there another 20 years or 25 years with them. So it was
Mm-hmm.
a great journey and give me a lot of exposure to the various difficulties in doing a project. Especially, I was in the hydro sector,
Mm-hmm.
and hydro power stations are very interior places. That is also in the northeast, where there is no proper communication roads or telecommunications, medical facilities. Uh, we have difficulties in train manpower. I am talking about 3 decades ahead, not now. Okay, so my life of project engineer started 3 decades ahead. So things, if you are comparing with the present situation, it will not match. Okay, and people will think as a story. So everybody do not want to go to the project site. They want to be in the headquarters. But I enjoyed the life in project. So when they brought me to the headquarters, I prefer to go to another site. So my boss was really worried. What will happen to this boy? I do not know. Like that. Okay. And during that period of my service, I got the opportunity to go for the lead fellowship. That is a Rockefeller Foundation sponsored program, leadership in environment and development. That was a 52 weeks program. So I completed these things and also got the fellowship from Institute of Engineers uh, and project management C certificates. And other than that, I attended a lot of all India conferences in various places as a guest speaker or like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, after my retirement, I just spend my time reading, sometimes writing books, and I have a blog. It is called Museum of Rajat
Mm-hmm.
wordpress.com. So there I write small things every week, and response is quite nice. I am doing this thing because I want to keep my writing habits so that it is going on like that. And regarding family, I have a very small family of five, not
Mm-hmm.
very small, of course, nowadays. So I have my wife and daughter and twin son. Okay, and my son, they are in their jobs, and my daughter is studying, still studying, yeah, her PhD.
Okay.
And after doing my retirement,
Mm-hmm.
during my service life, there are a lot of small thing happened actually because of the project conditions or something like that. A lot of experience, which even if I think today, I will not do the same thing twice. Okay, and those experiences, because of innovative ideas of construction of a projects, when machineries are not there. So that time I thought that I will write something on my experiences in my projects. And my first book, I have done this. It is a sanguine tale unfolding the life of a project engineer that was published in 22.
Okay.
So response of the people are quite good on that, and this give me a lot of encouragement. So after that, I thought of writing the second book, and you are very kind enough to publish that second book, and I am quite happy. And this book actually, practically, it is my experience plus experience of my seniors who retired maybe 20 years back. So it is
जी,
a combined. It is not only my experience; it's a combination of experience of people. So
ओके,
I try to do these things because uh, when I retired, I did not have any plan what to do.
ओके,
So, and I spent nearly 3 months to find out what to do. So I thought that if this book I write and somebody goes through it, they may get some hints that this may be the way, or these are the areas maybe we can go through. So that is that. Okay. So
जी रजत जी. So Rajat ji,
and
in your writing journey, who motivated you throughout your journey? Who supported you?
it is a very difficult question. Actually, first motivator is definitely me. Okay,
Okay, okay,
because I thought 20 years back that I will write something about my project experiences.
mm-hmm.
So that was the first motivation. But I was scared to take the pain, so people started, especially my daughter, started banging me. That why you have told earlier that you will write some books and why you are not doing anything right now. So my friends are also behind me. So
Mm-hmm.
ultimately, I started my laptop, and first pages I wrote maybe around 10 times, and every time I write something and delete something. It was not to my likings. Then
Okay.
later on, I thought better I should go on writing till
Hmm.
the end, not looking back, not editing anything. Let whatever comes, let it come. Then
Keep
finally,
writing.
I
Yeah.
let him have the first manuscript, and then I will join whatever is required to be joined, like that. So this is the story of my these things. By my family and my friends, they are behind me and giving a lot of encouragement. And now I done books for this particular book. Yes, Redima and the team, they are helping me a lot.
थैंक यू सो मच रजत सर. सो दोस्तों, अब समय आ गया है कि हम रजत जी की किताब के साथी से मिलें. तो जैसा कि ये बता रहे हैं कि इनकी डॉटर ने इनको काफी सपोर्ट किया है, मोटिवेट किया है. सो हम मिलना चाहेंगे इनकी डॉटर से. सो मैं इनवाइट करना चाहती हूँ अंगना को. हाय अंगना, गुड इवनिंग.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much for welcoming me into this platform to at least support my father. I'm very glad.
थैंक यू सो मच. एंड हाउ आर यू फीलिंग टुडे?
आई एम फीलिंग रियली ग्रेट. लाइक आप भी बता रहे थे कि आज मतलब बसंत पंचमी है, एक बहुत ही मतलब ऑस्पिशियस डे है टू एक्चुअली बी हियर, सपोर्ट माय फादर ऑन हिज राइटिंग जर्नी. मैं खुद एक्चुअली पीएचडी कर रही हूँ, मैं खुद मतलब स्टडिंग के साथ रिलेटेड हूँ. सो आई फील रियली ग्रेट एंड ऑनर टू बी हियर टुडे. थैंक यू.
अंगना, आई वुड लाइक टू नो एक एडवाइस जो आप अपने फादर की हमेशा फॉलो करते हैं. एक एडवाइस. आई नो काफी एडवाइस, काफी सलाह होती है जो माता पिता हमें देते हैं, बट एक पर्टिकुलर का मैं नाम लेना चाहूंगी जो आप फॉलो करते हैं अभी.
आई थिंक लाइक यू सेड, ऐसे कोई एक तो नहीं है कि मैं फॉलो करती हूँ, बट जैसे ही हैज बीन वेरी पैशनेट अबाउट नॉट राइटिंग नाउ, लाइक अबाउट हिज वर्क, राइट? थ्रू आउट हिज 36 years journey, whether it be like work related, he's very passionate. So I think that I try to inculcate like the discipline or the passion for doing what you love, like the work part. So I think that part I try to do it in my profession as well.
ऑल राइट. अंगना, हाउ आर यू contributing or supporting to your
Huh?
father his retirement journey?
I think it's mostly we try to motivate because writing is a new thing for him. राइट। उनको
Mhm.
हमेशा से पसंद था कि मतलब डेफिनेटली जो ये 36 years 40 years के एक्सपीरियंसेस है किसी प्लेटफॉर्म के थ्रू मतलब आई शुड पुट इट आउट, राइट। एंड आई
Mhm.
थिंक ही हैव चोजन राइटिंग टू बी वन ऑफ देम. And I think initially it had been hard, definitely, to
Yes.
start something very new. But
Mhm.
once he started, he got the hang of it. I think he hasn't stopped. And I think he should continue his journey. So we as a family would like to always motivate him ki don't stop writing and keep this journey and sharing experiences with people.
Angna, any message or any wishes you want to convey to your father through this platform?
I think it is a really good platform for writers, especially emerging writers, to come up here and आप लोगों के मतलब इस platform के through कि मतलब please लिखना कभी भी आप start कर सकते हो. You can start it at any age. So just take the pen, start writing, and I think that is the suggestion, like advice or anything I would like to give. Even I would like to get inspired someday to write yeah, books. So yeah, that's what I'd like to say to my father and all the emerging writers. Please don't think age can be a barrier. Yeah.
Absolutely. Angna, thank you
Yeah.
so much. आपके
Thank you.
आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा and all the best for your
Thank
future.
you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Ji Rajat ji. So Rajat ji, and now we want to know about your book. What is the title of your book? What is the message of your book? Please let us know.
Yeah, my this book is called A New Dawn: Adventure in the Golden Years. So, as the name suggests, uh, I am writing the post-retirement period, life of a person in the post-retirement age. So, it
Mm-hmm.
is a new dawn for him, relax from the all official responsibilities and all the mental baggage. He is a free man now, and this now with the life expectancy growing, 60 years people are still young,
Mm-hmm.
and lot of energy is still there, because earlier 60 years people are normally old. They go to practically in-house or having a joint family, they can mix up with the family and spend the time. But for the nowadays, the 60 years is a young age, and people still have a lot of energy to do a lot of things. So that is why I am telling it this period as a golden period, because you do not have any mental baggage to carry, and you want to do anything you like, which you are so passionate about, and you could not do earlier because of your other engagement. And adventure, that word I use is that you can experiment all kind of things. That depends on your interest. So two three things may be very very important here.
Mm-hmm.
One is immediately after coming out of your organizations where you spend nearly 30 35 years of years of service, you that is becoming your second family. You are suddenly coming out of that particular family,
Mm-hmm.
and there are some emotional issues that is connected, because with some people you are doing the project together, we are facing some kind of problem, their family problem is becoming our family problem, like that. And suddenly they are becoming totally outsiders, and I am becoming rather a total outsider to them. So one is that emotional issues that is required to be handled very nicely. That has to be a major challenge. And second thing is where you want to live, means what is your nature. If you want to a chaotic city life, to be busy whole day, or you want to live with the nature, that is your choice. So accordingly, a person has to decide, that plan has to be made earlier. And third thing is with whom you will be spending your time. Your friends, your colleagues, your families, are their interests also matching with your interest, or you are making some adjustment somewhere?
Hmm.
Because, that is very important actually. And when I retired, till that time I did not. I always keep it pending. I always defer the planning thing for after retirement because I never thought that I will retire one day. I know that I will be retiring, but so soon I will retire that is not coming to my mind. I did and that is why I am always deferring my plan to make the plan. So ultimately, when I got retired and I got notice from my company that you have to vacate your house by such and such date, then suddenly it is a rush of the thing, and I have to decide something. And I decided to go back to my ancestral home. So that is a small township, no halla gulla, no pollutions,
जी,
my school classmates are there. So uh, and my family means my wife and me. Others are all outside. So we have decided to go there and settling these things. And second and third point is very important. Crucial point is that what is your physical health during the time of retirement? So your location will be determining one of the determining factor because if you have a sick health, then you may be deciding to stay somewhere where medical facilities are available. Instead of village, will be near to the city where medical facilities are available. And third thing is that what you are supposed to do, you cannot sit idle. You have to be doing certain things, and what are the things you will be doing, and whether it is possible to do in the city or in the village or in the any places you like. So these are the three basic criteria what I personally feel is important before you are deciding your retirement life. These are the issues you have to very carefully thought about. Then
जी,
opportunities are enough. The internet is full of ideas, and your
absolutely.
friends will be having a lot of ideas. So it is up to you. But these are the major three factors I feel it is important.
एब्सोल्युटली। सो फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बात कर रहे हैं रजत चंद्र जी से और ये बात कर रहे हैं रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग के बारे में। इनकी जो बुक है वो रिटायरमेंट प्लानिंग के ऊपर बेस्ड है और इसी से रिलेटेड इनके एक्सपीरियंसेस, इनको जो लाइफ में एक्सपोजर मिला है, जो इनसाइट्स मिले हैं, वो सभी आज हमारे साथ शेयर करने वाले हैं। और किस तरह से आप अपने रिटायरमेंट की प्लानिंग कर सकते हैं, पहले से प्लानिंग करके रखिए और आप और आपके पार्टनर किस तरह इस पूरे पीरियड को, इस फेज को बहुत ही खुशी से और बहुत ही एनर्जी के साथ जी सकते हैं, इसके बारे में आज हम बात कर रहे हैं। तो दोस्तों, अगर आपका कोई क्वेश्चन है इस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड या आपका खुद का एक्सपीरियंस है रिटायरमेंट फेज से रिलेटेड, तो आप हमारे साथ शेयर कर सकते हैं चैट बॉक्स के थ्रू। मिस्टर रजत, व्हाट फैक्टर्स शुड इंडिविजुअल्स कंसीडर व्हेन प्लानिंग फॉर रिटायरमेंट?
Uh, I told three factors. They can plan it from the earlier thing also, because one part is the health concern. That is, of course, not at the initial stages. In the later stages, they may plan regarding their health issues. And but one thing that mistake I made was from the time of joining, one should be preparing and started building up a fund for your retirement life. That is very important. Uh, because unless you are not fully financed by yourself, you may have some kind of trouble. So that is another aspect that is very very important. And second thing is, I told it is what you are supposed to do. And immediately after the retirement, how to take care of your emotional part, because you are being separated from a big family, coming to a very smaller families. So unless you yourself getting busy in somewhere or some work, you will have a problem with your health. That is very very. I feel that is important. These are the three factors I think it is important. But what one can do and how the strategy can be made is depending on the nature of that particular person. Because the way I will make the strategy, you will definitely make in a different way. The
Absolutely.
what I want to do, you may not be liking that, you may be liking something else. So openings are enough, strategies can be made according to your selections. That is important. But most important thing, another aspect is that during that period, your friends, those are very important factors, because that time your kids will be away from you, maybe serving somewhere else.
Hmm.
Every day, maybe have a telephone call or video call, something like that. But your whole activities and that type of things will be with your friends and with your spouse. These are the basic things that one has to be understood from the beginning.
Right,
So after that, you can do whatever you want. Their opportunities are enough.
right. Rajatji, what are some fulfilling activities and hobbies retirees can pursue to maintain a sense of purpose and fulfillment?
Uh, if I give an example of mine,
Mm-hmm.
uh, when you retire, maybe you will take 2 3 months for the adjustments. So you do not take care of that 2 3 months. It is your independent time. Let you settle down somewhere, have decided something existing. But after that 2 3 months, you
Mm-hmm.
must have to do something. You cannot sit idle. Okay. And during, if you permit me, then I can tell you that during, before writing that book, I meet so many people of my seniors, maybe from the different departments. I categorize three group of people. One
Okay.
group of people are normally taking voluntary retirement, or immediately after retirement they should join some different workplace, paid jobs. So that is thereby they are extending their retirement age, nothing else. They are earning some more and extending their retirement age, and by the time they retire, they are sick practically. So what we are missing for up to 60 years, they will be missing up to 70 years. Okay,
Hmm.
so at least this 10 years, uh, we can do something of what we like to do. Okay. Then second group of people I found that they are practically retiring in 60 years, and they spend a very lonely life. They do not want to be mixing up with the society. They find it is good to be inside the house, reading books or doing certain things. And if somebody going and calling also, they do not encourage very much. With a
Hmm.
rare percentage, maybe 20 30%, 20% people are like that.
Hmm.
But other third group people are very active people. They are doing their friendship, they are doing their lot of activities, voluntary jobs, maybe they are giving lectures somewhere, maybe writing, maybe uh, cultural functions, or organizing some kind of social activities. They have lot of things to do. Okay. So those people are the healthy people. I consider myself to be a part of the third group, and
Ji.
do not want to stay in my house the whole day sitting idle, reading a book. Yes, I read book, but it has a time, and whole day I cannot do that.
Ji Rajatji. Rajji, we got so many comments around this question, around this topic, and I would like to call their names and comments here. So, first comment we got, this is from Rajiv Dubey, and he's saying, life is, in fact, the most fulfilling after retirement. We can enjoy our hobbies, work for any social, national, or environmental cause, share our experience to enlighten others, and sustain our often neglected relationships.
Exactly, 100% correct. Yes.
Second comment we received from Gopinath ji, and he's saying it's important to keep oneself busy. This can be done by finding a way to our passions. If you don't have one, find a new one that keeps your mind happy. I did that by writing poems and short stories.
Yeah, even I give one example of one of my friend. After
Mm-hmm.
retirement, he studied 1 year for astrology, and now he is a good practitioner of astrology. So this is a new thing. He is just learning
Yeah.
after the retirement. So opportunities are open. You can learn anything. You
Yes, we
can
can
give
explore new
time.
things
Yeah.
in this time. Or
Yeah.
okay, so next comment we received. This is from Manu, and he's saying retirement is just from the job at the workplace, but it is providing time for all those hobbies, dreams to be fulfilled, for which we always thought.
Exactly.
And the next comment we received, this is the last one, Mr. Sanjay. He is saying, जब आप रिटायर होते हैं तो आप मुक्त होते हैं बंधनों से, बहुत सारे नियम कानूनों से, छुट्टियों की बंदिशों से। खासकर जब आप सिविल सर्विस में होते हैं तो दो तरह के लोगों से पाला पड़ता है। एक जो रिटायरमेंट की स्थिति को स्वीकार नहीं कर पाते और डिप्रेशन में चले जाते हैं, या फिर पोस्ट रिटायरमेंट जॉब्स में व्यस्त हो जाते हैं। वो पोस्ट रिटायरमेंट जॉब भी सरकारी महकमे में करते हैं। दूसरे तरह के लोग अपने उन कामों या शौक को पूरा करते हैं जो सरकारी काम के दौरान वो नहीं कर पाते हैं। और एक सफल करियर के बाद मुझे अपना रिटायरमेंट बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। एक बार फिर से यू आर बॉर्न फ्री अगेन। ब्यूटीफुल।
Yes, yes. I told this point only that after retirement, you lose your all mental baggages has gone. You are a free bird and select your passion and do whatever you like. So nobody will be restricting you. But you need a group of people who will be supporting you, your friends especially. That is a neat thing because a lot of things you cannot do alone. Okay,
Absolutely. Hmm.
so I just give one example. We are with 10 person. We are making an organization, small organizations. It's
Hmm.
a purely voluntary organizations, and we are giving career guidance to class 8 students from class 8 students, and it is purely voluntary. And weekly, one day, we are talking to their parents because we found that before taking the project, we found that some people are having redundant of information. There are so much of information they cannot select out of that, and there
Okay.
are another group of people who do
Hmm.
not have any information. And parents, when we are talking to the parents, they thought, basically, I'm talking to the villages, they thought if my son or daughter is getting first division, so he should go to science. They do not know that there are so many other avenues, or that particular boy or girl may have some different passion in some different area. So we are trying to help them to select some alternatives, and it is purely voluntarily. And some things we are doing online, and all equipment we are providing to those schools or these things. But we are selecting boys from class 8 because by the time they reach class 10, they should have a mentally decided that in which line they should go, because otherwise they are appearing in a lot of examination after class 12 which are
Hmm.
meaningless. They will be giving examination in medical also, engineering also, agriculture also, so many other departments. It is not necessary. They are not required to go that way. So these are some of the things we got busy with, and I enjoy actually doing it
जी।
because
ओके।
their viewpoint is so nice. They so innocently they are asking certain questions. You feel very happy actually.
जी, जी रजत जी। Okay, so now Rajat let's talk about social media platforms. How can social media platforms serve as a platform for retirees to share their expertise, their experiences, and their insights?
Now, actually, there are so many social media platforms,
Hmm.
especially if you want to share your knowledge, your expertise, and this type of things, then you can go to platforms like LinkedIn and this type of things you can go for. And you can have some kind of connections with a lot of people, and accordingly a group can be created. You can have a discussion of like-minded people, or same expertise group of people, and given some recommendations or some kind of things for the society. They can the planners, they can have their reports and see those things. That can be done. Some people, started writing poetry and other things. They are giving published in Facebook. Who never wrote a single line, they started writing in Facebook beautiful poems,
Right.
beautiful stories. These are type of things. And suddenly you will be getting certain fans. You were classmates maybe 20 years or 30 years or 40 years back. They are
Hmm.
missing. Now suddenly you are joining with them by through these social media platforms.
Hmm.
These are a lot of areas. Actually, social media is helping. There are so many good and bad things everywhere. So, but if you properly use them, this is one of the very good platform, and people can use it uh, very
Absolutely.
nicely.
Hmm.
And I have a lot of friends in social media. So, frankly speaking, I enjoyed talking to them. I enjoyed exchanging messages with them. There's a lot of ideas you are getting.
यस यू राइट
Yeah.
हम सोशल मीडिया के थ्रू बहुत सारे ऐसे आइडियाज हैं जो गेन कर सकते हैं और आज के टाइम में सोशल मीडिया इतनी ज्यादा तरक्की कर चुका है, ये इतना ज्यादा आगे पहुंच गया है कि अ, हर एक एज ग्रुप के लोगों के लिए वहां पर बहुत कुछ है सीखने के लिए, जानने के लिए और एक्टिव रहने के लिए। तो सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म जितने भी है वो सभी को आप एक पॉजिटिव रूप में भी यूज कर सकते हैं। नेगेटिव तो हर चीजों की होते हैं, बट पॉजिटिव
Okay.
अगर आप use करते हैं तो आप
And
सक्सेसफुल हो सकते हैं। जी रजत जी।
if I want to add one more line.
जी।
Actually, my friends are students also. 30 years plus group of people also, my age group people also, and older people also.
हम्म।
And or if you raise a particular point for discussion among these four people, you will be getting different kind of opinions from these
Yes,
four generations, and
yes.
it will help you to get the exact decisions. And you can understand that how the present generations are actually changing and going ahead of you, and
Hmm.
their thought process has been totally changed. You have, if you are open to all those kind of discussions, so it is a very nice experience. You can learn a lot. You can really learn a lot.
रजत जी, सो मेनी पीपल हैव जॉइंड अस, सो एक बार मैं उनका नाम लेके उनको थैंक यू बोलना चाहूंगी। थिंक इंडिया फील इंडिया, थैंक यू सो मच आपके कमेंट के लिए और आपकी विशेस के लिए, थैंक यू सो मच। मारिया लीना जी ज्वाइन करने के लिए बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। स्वरंजीत, राकेश जी, कौशिक दत्ता जी, थैंक यू सो मच जुड़ने के लिए हमसे। संजय कुमार श्रीवास्तव जी नमस्ते। एके ट्यूशन सेंटर, थैंक यू सो मच। अमीशा कनोरिया, ऑलराइट, थैंक यू सो मच फ्रेंड्स आप लोग के कमेंट्स के लिए। मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप लोग कुछ क्वेश्चंस भी करें ताकि हम इस बारे में और जानकारी ले सके और रजत चंद्र जी से उनकी एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में हम जाने और उनके एक्सपीरियंस को हम का भी हम लाभ ले सके कि किस तरह से उन्होंने अपनी लाइफ में जो इंसाइट्स गेन किए हैं, जो नॉलेज गेन की है, जो उन्होंने अपनी बुक के थ्रू हमें बताने की कोशिश की है। जी, सो नाउ रजत जी, व्हाट रोल डज अ सेंस ऑफ पर्पस एंड identity play in maintaining positive mental health during retirement?
This is extremely important. I feel this particular aspect is extremely important. because a positive attitude keeps the body and health, and it encourages to actively engage on purposeful activities. That
Ji.
is very important. Okay, one positive attitude will take you to so many things. But if you get something and from beginning you say no, no, negative, some negative ideas, you cannot do anything. So you have to be positive. Every opportunity that is coming, you analyze positively.
Mhm.
That is very very important. And besides contributing to the society, this kind of positive activities you can give to the society. Actually, especially the children of the society, you can contribute a lot of things. And I think this particular question is very important. It is because if you are mixing up with a small kid and passing time with him, sometime some kind of discussion, some
Hmm.
play with him, and you may meet a old age person and you take care of him or have a discussion with him, that man is also becoming happy, you are also happy, you are also learning certain things. This will help you mentally active, mentally very positive, and your health will be also, it is impact your health also. Or a happy mind is a happy health. I mean good health. So that is very important.
Absolutely. Now, Rajatji, we have reached to the place where we are going to start our second segment, and which is my journey secrets. And in this segment, I will be asking some questions very quickly, and you need to answer very quickly. So, are you ready for this?
I'll try.
Okay. So, my first question is for you. What is the real happiness for you?
Real happiness. Can I elaborate a bit?
Yes, yes, please.
Because happiness is coming from two things. One is success and one is satisfaction.
Hmm.
Success means even you passed an examination as per the expectation, you may be happy, but you are not interested in that particular subject actually. But you are successful in that examination, but you are not satisfied. Okay, so when success is coming along with the satisfaction, that is the happiness. That is my definition of happiness.
Beautiful. Ji Rajatji. Next question. The phase of your life that you would want to live again.
Maybe around 35 to 40.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So may I ask why?
because that was the time I executed so many major works, and fulfillment uh, fulfillment as engineer
Mhm.
is coming during that period of my time. And fortunately during that period I had one of my best team working with me. So I want to go back to that period, definitely. And
Beautiful.
yes,
Okay. Next question is for you. One value you have added after becoming an author.
at least I spend half an hour writing. This is the new thing I
Wow.
started.
Ji, ji. Okay. Last question is for you. When
Pardon?
you last question is for you. When you stuck somewhere, how do you motivate yourself?
Uh, in case of writing or
Or
anything like this
anything?
or
Yes.
anything,
Yes.
when I have some problem, suppose in writing I have some problem, or in the work I have certain problem, I go out of that particular place or particular thinking of that particular thing for 1 or 2 days. I am totally out of that. I am going out, maybe driving somewhere, or maybe meet some persons. not thinking about this two or the particular thing. I'll forget that particular chapter for 2 3 days. Then again come back. The motivation will automatically come. So your actually motivation, demotivation thing is a mental thing. So unless
Actually.
you clear your mind,
Hmm.
thing will not move. So better way, go out of the area and
Hmm.
enjoy your time somewhere else and come back again. That
Right.
that works for me. Yeah.
Change your environment first, right?
Yes. Same. Right. That's the perfect word. Yes. Send you environment.
Okay. So we have a question for you. Kaushik Datta is asking for. He's asking, Rajat ji, please advise for an automobile expert like me. What should I do during and after my retirement from job, and what should be the first thing to start with?
Uh, this is area specific questions, so my answers may not be very correct. But
Mm-hmm.
if you particularly see that you are a automobile expert, so you can make some startup also regarding your different kind of vehicles or uh, advising people, giving that kind of these things. You can
Mm-hmm.
go for constructing a workshop sort of things. You can have uh, totally go out of the automobile and think something else. And my advice will be you go out of the automobile uh, because you are spending quite a lot of time in automobile, so you will
Mm-hmm.
be not enjoying it. It will becoming monotonous for you. So
Mm-hmm.
better you change your professions from automobile to some other things. But in automobile, if you go, there are so many things coming now that battery vehicles are coming. You can go for that. Your CNG things are now expanding to the beyond Delhi. It is going to so many places now. Even Guwahati also now having CNG and battery vehicles. There are so many battery charging stations are coming. Uh, Along with that, that solar business is also coming up along with that, because in the roadside where power supply is not available, people are using solar systems for charging of batteries. So these are the things. If you think seriously, there are a lot of areas. But my advice to you is that change your profession. Then you will be enjoying more. This is my particular suggestions. Please do
Yes.
not take it very seriously.
Certainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think कौशिक दत्ता जी आपको अपने क्वेश्चन का आंसर मिल गया होगा, कुछ आइडिया मिल गया होगा कि आपको क्या करना चाहिए और उसके अकॉर्डिंग आप ये आपका कॉल है कि आपको किस तरह से अपना फील्ड चेंज करना है. Okay. So Rajat ji, what kind of response are you getting for your book from your
Uh,
audience, your readers?
uh, Actually, my book was published something around November end, 30th November.
Mm-hmm.
So in Amazon, there are very less number of reviews so far, but these are all five. But
Okay.
Godrej, I have nearly 48 or 50 these things, reviews. These are
Mm-hmm.
all above 4.8, 4.8, something around 4.8.
Okay.
And it is also a bestseller number one, Amazon bestseller number one. So I do not know exactly how thing will move, but enjoyment I got from this book writing that
जी.
not, not only that thing, but overall I enjoyed writing that book and seeing the published book with a stamp of Amazon bestseller. It is
Hmm.
something pleasing to the eyes. It is so satisfaction, lot of satisfaction. Yes.
Mr. Rajat, any contact detail you want to share with us?
Yes, you can share my details.
यस नाउ ये स्क्रीन पर फ्लैश हो गई है. सो फ्रेंड्स, अगर आप रजत चंद्र जी से कनेक्ट होना चाहते हैं इनसे एडवाइस लेना चाहते हैं या इनकी बुक के बारे में और जानकारी लेना चाहते हैं, तो इनकी कॉन्टैक्ट डिटेल्स हमने आपके साथ शेयर की है। आप प्लीज़ इसको नोट कर लीजिए और आप इनसे कनेक्ट हो सकते हैं। इसके साथ में सर की बुक को परचेज़ करने का लिंक हमने आपके साथ कमेंट सेक्शन में शेयर किया है। अमेज़न पर ये बुक अवेलेबल है, आप वहाँ जाकर इस बुक को परचेज़ भी कर सकते हैं। ये बुक अमेज़न पर बेस्ट सेलर हो चुकी है और मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आपको ये बुक पसंद आएगी। आप अपनी फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली के साथ इसको शेयर कीजिए और रिव्यू लिखना बिल्कुल मत भूलिएगा। Sir, any kind of advice you want to share to our budding authors?
The first thing regarding that book selling,
Yes.
uh, I want to offer something. For the month of February, I
Mhm.
want to give a 20% discount on my book.
Okay.
Both uh,
Thank you so
in
much.
this, yes,
So friends, अगर आप सर की बुक परचेज करते हैं, सो फरवरी मंथ में इस बुक पर 20% का डिस्काउंट ये अवेल करवा रहे हैं। तो आप इस बुक अभी इस
20%, 20% discount. Yes.
20%, यस 20% डिस्काउंट है। सो आप वहाँ जाके इस बुक का 20% डिस्काउंट आप यूज़ कर सकते हैं और बुक एमआरपी पर ये डिस्काउंट अवेलेबल है। आप वहाँ जाइए और इस बुक को ज़रूर परचेज कीजिए। जी सर, एडवाइस फॉर आवर बडिंग ऑथर्स।
And your last question was,
Any advice for our budding authors, for our for our newcomer authors?
budding authors, actually I am not competent to give them advice. I am also a new one in the field. But what I particularly feel, what problem I faced, on the basis of that, I am giving you the advice. Take the pen or the laptop, go on writing. Do not look back. Just go on writing. It may be a khichdi, it may be something else, but do
Mhm.
not go and stop it. Go on writing, and ultimately some structure will come out of that. And maybe it needs 10 time edition revisions, but do not stop the writing. And once you are a published author, your confidence level will automatically go up.
Right, right. Sir, any message you want to convey from this platform before you leave?
From the platform is first thing is that I am talking about my book. The retirement should not be taken as a punishment or end
Right,
of the life. It
right.
is the second things. It is the time for relaxing. It is the time of happiness. You meet your friends, you meet your families, you enjoy whatever you want to do. All your passion that you could not do earlier, do it now. This is my suggestions. And regarding the platform, Shalini, once again, I am thanking you. This is a great platform you are creating, and people like me who cannot come near to the public means people do not know my name, do not know the name of my book, how they can purchase. So this
Hmm.
is the identity that you are creating for the authors, new authors. So this is excellent job you are doing. Thank you very much.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच आपकी काइंड वर्ड्स के लिए। और आपसे बात करके बहुत अच्छा लगा। आपके एक्सपीरियंसेस, आपके इनसाइट्स जान करके बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत कुछ सीखने को मिला। एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर सर। ऑल द बेस्ट।
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
सो फ्रेंड्स, ये था हमारा आज का सेशन जो हमने रजत चंद्र जी के साथ कंप्लीट किया और सर के एक्सपीरियंसेस, एक्सपर्टीज, इनसाइट्स, इन सब के बारे में इन्होंने हमें बताया और बहुत कुछ सीखने को, जानने को मिला। हम सभी को अपनी अपनी लाइफ में एक समय ऐसा आएगा कि हमें इस पड़ाव से गुजरना होगा, रिटायरमेंट की प्लानिंग करनी होगी, लेकिन इस फेज को हमें किस तरह से लेना है, इसकी प्लानिंग दोस्तों हमें अभी से ही करनी होती है। अभी से इन द सेंस कि माइंड सेट आपका पॉजिटिव होना चाहिए। जिंदगी को देखने का नजरिया आपका किस तरह का है, वो डिपेंड करता है कि आप अपनी आने वाली लाइफ को कहाँ लेकर के जाते हैं। और सीनियर पर्सन से, किसी सीनियर ऑथर से जब इस तरह की बातें सुनने को मिलती है और एडवाइस और उनकी इनसाइट्स मिलते हैं, तो सच में एक नई दिशा मिलती है, एक डायरेक्शन मिलता है कि हमें क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए। और इस तरह के टॉपिक पर चर्चा जब हम करते हैं तो हमें हमें सच में सबकॉन्शियसली वो चीजें हम सीखते हैं जो कि शायद हम अभी इस एज में नहीं सीख पाएंगे, लेकिन आगे जाकर भी जो चीज़ें हमारे काम आएगी वो हम इस तरह के प्लेटफॉर्म से या इस तरह के लोगों से सुन करके समझ सकते हैं और जान सकते हैं। तो आई होप आपको आज का सेशन, आज की बातचीत बहुत पसंद आई होगी और लर्निंग से भरपूर सेशन जो कि हमारा हर बार रहता है, क्योंकि हमारे ऑथर्स इतने ज़्यादा इंसाइटफुल, इतने ज़्यादा नॉलेजेबल अपनी फील्ड के होते हैं जो हमें इस बारे में जानकारी देते हैं। तो आई एम श्योर आज का सेशन भी आपने बहुत इंजॉय किया होगा, पसंद आया होगा आपको। अगर आपको पसंद आया है तो प्लीज़ इस वीडियो को ज़रूर लाइक कीजिएगा, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा शेयर करने की कोशिश कीजिएगा। सुपर पावर ऑथर यूट्यूब चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए दोस्तों, और मिलते हैं कल आपसे दोबारा। कल हम बात करने वाले हैं एक नए टॉपिक के बारे में, कल हम बात करने वाले एक नए ऑथर से, और कल हम जानेंगे कि आप इंट्रोस्पेक्ट कैसे कर सकते हैं, आत्मनिरीक्षण कैसे कर सकते हैं खुद का, अपनी लाइफ का, अपने फ्यूचर का। तो कल जानेंगे कल के ऑथर से कि ये चीज़ किस तरह होती है, इसका प्रोसेस क्या है। और मिलते हैं कल आपसे शाम 7 बजे सुपर पावर ऑथर यूट्यूब चैनल पर। तब तक के लिए कीप स्माइलिंग, कीप रीडिंग। थैंक यू सो मच।